No more question, but you have to shout out the location. So
It was on the 401, before going into Cambridge. There's an en route right there. The people that don't understand English properly, and it's a very big sin for that place, man.
Tim Hortons at that location, you guys got to do better.
Yeah, no, they got to do so much better.
I hope you didn't go on Yelp and give them like a high rating.
No, I didn't even touch them. Like, I'm never going back there again because it was like I had to say the order like 5 different times, and then they still got it wrong at the end of it. Yeah,
and I noticed that with a lot of these places, especially like even with the drive-thru stuff, they're like ready to spew their script to you, and they're not really listening to what you say. Like, let me give you my order, then ask me if I want this or this with it. Like, what if it's already in my order? I don't need you asking me, do you want this with it? I'm not doing my order, man.
There was one at Kipling. I just thought of that one. The one I was at Kipling and I think Rexdale area.
Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rex.
No, it's a nice place. Honestly, cool place. But I asked them for a chai tea double-double.
Yeah.
Like, so that's a double-double is when you ask for like 2 cream, 2 sugar. You know, they gave me a coffee double-double and then put the chai tea bag inside of it. I was so sad. I didn't even know what to do with that. Yeah, I was so sad.
Let me ask you something. If you were actually to go in there and confront the person, like let's just say there was no phones around, what exactly would you say to that person? Would you come up?
No, first I would be nice. Like I'd be like, hey, you know what? You messed up my order. I'd be nice. I'm still nice about it. It's like when they look at you and they're like, no, I didn't do this. I do this. I whatever. Then like, so my background's Trinidad, so like my whole Trini accent. I'll be like, oh your mother, like you know everything.
If you're going in there and you're going to get your order fixed, you can't be an ass. Because remember, they're gonna make you a new one. They may do stuff to it. So you want to be nice at that point. Now, if you get to that point in your home and you're like in your head, you know what? I don't even want food.
I don't even want the money anymore. I don't even want the food. Just give out the money.
Go off. And you don't plan to come back to that one anytime soon?
Nope.
Go off. I'm not, why am I holding my tongue for you?
What about you though? Do you have a pet peeve or do you have to just no shout out right now?
My pet peeve?
No shout out.
My pet peeve is on the road.
Gotcha.
Driving.
What do you have?
Please.
The Uber drivers.
Please. If you indicate, first indicate, but if you do that and you're making a left turn, someone's making a left turn, someone wants to make a right turn. There's 3 lanes to turn into. Why are you waiting for the person that's turning to make their turn? Left turn, and you're making a right turn. You have your lane, they have their lane. Turn your freaking car! Why are you waiting for all of them to left turn? You're not turning into one lane.
Yeah.
You have, even if there's 2. I get it though. Some people do make that turn into they don't turn into their left lane, they'll turn into their right.
Yeah.
Now to me, you only should be doing that if when you make that right, you have to make another right and it's right there. Yeah. Cool, I get it. But if you're turning and your next right turn isn't until like 3-4 blocks, why do you need to turn into my right lane that I need to turn into?
You know, I'm glad that we're talking about street recognition. Let me ask you something. Are you one of those people, like say 3 or 4 blocks down the line, if you catch up to that person at a red light, how do you react to them?
Fucking dumb.
Mine is simple. So you have an issue with that person.
Mine is simple.
So we're talking about driving.
I know exactly
We're
what
talking
you're
about driving etiquette. Right?
Yeah.
So 3-4 blocks down the line.
I don't even need to go 3-4 blocks.
Okay, whatever. You pull up to that person that now did you wrong on the road. How are you reacting to them?
See, okay, pulling up is one thing.
Yeah.
What I do is
because you're angry.
I'm not even, but
you're pissed.
I'm not even looking at you.
Okay.
You did some shit. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna make, and if I catch you turn your head quickly, I'm just gonna look for this.
Okay.
And drive on skip because I want you now because you want me to look at you.
No,
the fact I didn't look at you is gonna piss you off even more. Because you can't cuss me. You can't say nothing.
So what do you do if you're at the lights and they stop next to you at the lights?
I'm still looking straight. Just
so your weapon is pretty much ignorance. In a sense. Okay, fair enough.
Because I know you're cheating. Because if I look at you, I'm giving you the satisfaction to do this to me and cuss me out or whatever. Even when you do that, I might just
got you.
Wave at you or whatever.
So you're a person that.
Well, for the most part,
or do you confront?
For the most part, like I just laugh it off. Like if someone like whatever, but like if it's really stupid. So for example, like there was the other night, I was coming home from work, and this guy was high beaming me to move over, but I couldn't because there was a truck right there. And I'm already doing 120. So like, how much faster do you want me to? Yeah, like, you know, let me just pass the truck and I'll move over. So he's like literally high beaming me. So I moved over, I let him pass, and I high beamed him from my side. The man actually came in front of me to like slow down completely. I have the footage and everything.
That's
yeah. And so now.
So you're not in no rush.
I'm not in a rush. I'm going home. Like, I'm not in no rush. I can take all the time.
Accident, though.
You know what I mean?
Right?
And I'm ignorant enough. My van's paid off for it. I'll hit you and I don't give a fuck. I have a van. You know what I mean?
If no one's in this car with me, I will take a hit.
I would tell the one time I even caught the man at the lights and I'm like, you know, if I didn't need this car for work tomorrow, I was gonna tell God to take the wheel and lick you off, you know? Like
No, but I could have, for some reason, and I don't have road rage, but I have an attitude rage.
Yeah.
I have an attitude when it comes to, so if someone pisses me off on the road and I pull up to them at a red light or the case may be.
I'm just gonna look at you.
Me, I'm putting an ignorant face on times 10. Like I'm turning up my music, I'm bopping like this. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Tell them wind the window down and just blow smoke into their car, man. I do all kind of ignorant stuff sometimes.
But for me, I at the end of the day, your life is worth more than a stupid.
It is.
Yeah, I do all the cussing in the car.
I'll cuss. Yeah.
I'm having all these conversations with God and all of this stuff thing, but I'm not wasting my time to actually engage with someone if they haven't hit me or anything like that.
I think we can all joke, but at the end of the day, you never know exactly what that person may pull up. So,
I think the only time that that I've actually engaged, I think it was only twice in my life, and one was twice, literally only twice. We'll round it to 5. One time was I had my kids in the car, and a guy in a pickup truck was like trying to swerve into me, because he like automatically assumed that I cut him off, and I'm like, how do you cut somebody off if they're like 4 car lengths behind you?
See, that situation is different.
And I'm just like, well, now they were literally like trying to swerve into me to make me like hit the island. Wow. And so I stopped and I got out of the car. I'm like, yo, what's the issue? Like, I got my kids in the car. Like, what's your problem? And then and then he's just like, that's the only time.
That could cause a conflict.
Yeah. Other than that, like, I don't really got time for people like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not speeding up to catch you.
Yeah.
What? I'm going to speed up to you to do what? Yell at you? You're not hearing me. We're still moving. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what am I wasting my time for? Now I run into someone. Now what?
Yeah, I'm more aligned with this stance. Like with DJ Show stance. Yeah. I'm turning up my music. I'm blatantly acting ignorant just to piss you off.
Yeah, I'm not looking to shake my head.
Gas is too expensive to be chasing people.
Way too expensive to waste.
And some people will chase you. Like, they'll chase you to find you and pull up to start something. Those are people you have to be careful.
That's when I start twitching and talking to my shoulder.
That's when I pull up the
we can't hurt them now. No. What do you mean? No. Stop. I hurt. Yo, I'm effing around. Yo, you're not messing with me. I'm just a psycho.
But yeah, that's just been another segment of things that just piss us off.
All right.
We'll think about something next time. But what's going up next? What do we have on next? What do we have on deck?
Do you want to hit up your random question?
The random. Now, let me see if I remember what it was. I don't remember word for word.
I'll let you do it. I got it here. You want to read it or you want to read it?
You pull it up.
I got it here. All right.
I have to find it.
All right. So, we like to do random questions. We're gonna put this random question out there. Every man's gonna give their answer. Crispy likes to come. I don't know what he eats or smokes or whatever it is when he comes up with these questions, but so he pulls them from somewhere. You want to go? You got it?
I got it.
All right.
Okay, so
I'll let you read
it. Have you thought about your answer already?
I already told you. I said, do you want my answer now or at the
Okay, so answer the only person this is going to be brand new to, right?
Okay.
Okay, and TJ, I want your answer.
So I'll give my answer so you can think about yours. All right, let's do that right away.
The random question is, you have 5 individuals show up at your doorstep, right? They are all homeless with no family.
Damn.
Now pay attention, all right, Ash? You got to choose 2 individuals. Of your 2 choices, one will have to stay with you and your family. The other, you have to contact the authorities. You have to contact the authorities for them to be helped out. Okay. The remaining are just left homeless. All right. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time so that we're clear. You have 5 individuals show up to your doorstep. They are all homeless with no family. They have no friends, nothing. Choose 2 individuals. Of your 2 choices, one will have to stay with you and your family. The second, you contact authorities for it. And then the remaining are just left alone on the street.
They just gotta wait for the next round.
Yeah, tough luck.
To
Right?
get picked up.
These are your 5 individuals. All right. Number
5
1,
choices.
an alien that has crash landed. An orphan.
Now the orphan is 10 or under.
That's
Okay.
right. Okay. An abused wife. A childhood friend who is now an adult. And lastly, your childhood mentor, other than a parent, for example, a teacher, a coach, or a school tutor. So of those 5, who's coming in to live with you?
I know.
Who's the other person where you're calling the authorities to help out? And then the remaining are just left alone. You want to think about it?
Yeah, we'll think about it. That's a good question. That's a good question.
All right, so this was somewhat easy for me.
Yeah.
So, do you want who I'm not picking? Do you want my reason for not picking, or do you want me to just give you
You're
my...
gonna come out really mean if you do that first,
Right? Oh, so you want me to just give you my 2 choices?
Yeah.
And why?
Because
Okay.
then people can balance on it.
So my 2 choices is, I chose number 2 and number 4. So I
Got it.
chose the orphan and childhood friend.
So how
Childhood friend's coming home with me, orphan's going to the authorities.
authorities. Okay. So the alien.
Alien, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know anything
They can
about
tell you all
it.
the mysteries of space and
And they can just zap me like
no,
that.
no, but they can tell you they're here to save the planet. They're here to give you advice, or we're here to bomb the heck out of you, just prepping you guys up. You don't want to know about that? They're coming from.
He's not really homeless then. He's an alien. He can do things to get
Oh,
himself.
now he's homeless.
He can get himself a home. He can get himself. He still has his ship.
Okay.
There's parts of it. I know it crash landed, but I'm pretty sure there's parts of it that might still be working or he can live. He'll be good. He or she will be good. He'll be good. There's an alien. We don't know what they are.
I've watched The
Especially
Predator.
nowadays, I don't know what a lot of people are.
Okay.
So,
And the
you-
mentor, you don't feel ways about your mentor?
you,
I mean, he got you to where you are right now.
Not really. You might have given me some good advice and stuff here and there. I still have to put in my work and all of that. Like, I mean,
You don't owe that to him though?
were you feeding me when I was younger? Or you just giving me advice? Like when I was struggling with no money, did you give me money? Did you put a home over my head too? I don't know, right? So, and the abused wife. I'm sorry that you're being abused, but again, you're a grown person.
Wow.
You're grown. Someone will take you in. I'm pretty sure you got more. I know you're homeless, but wait, if you're homeless, who's abusing you? You're homeless with the husband?
Nah, your husband kicked you out now.
Oh, so she's not abused anymore. So you're good. That's better for you.
Got a couple bumps.
You're good.
You got no place to go.
You're not getting abused no more.
Bro, that's savage.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's a crazy take, yo.
Savage.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's one or the other. You either can have a home
Maybe
and get abused.
you should have started with the bad first and ended up.
You know what I mean?
My bad. This is what I had. But no, but listen, this is what I'm saying though. She can have a home.
Right?
Yeah, I would
He's digging the grave, yo.
Listen, right? This is what they say about a lot
This
of.
guy literally looked
This
at
is
the
what they
girl and
say
said,
about
I'm
some-
sorry you're getting your ass beat, but like, you
But
know?
you're not anymore, right? You left the home, which okay, there was 2 choices. You could have stayed home, right? You not be homeless.
Damn.
Right? Or
This guy's
you
digging even
left.
further.
You left. Hold on, you left.
Yeah.
Now, there are shelters for abused women. You could go there. If you don't want to, that's not my fault. I'm sorry. You are a grown adult who made the choice to not want to go there. You didn't choose to be abused. I'm not putting that on you. But you do have options to not be homeless.
That's true.
Right?
That is-
You could go to, because you were abused, so you could go to abuse center.
That is true.
Right? And tell them, hey, this is the situation. I got to get out of it, and they will give you a home. So yes, you have an option, right? The orphan now is under 10.
Yeah.
So is that
A
the
child
one you're
on
calling
the
the
street,
authorities for?
no parent.
Sorry, is that the one that you're calling the authorities for? Or are you taking?
Oh no, I'm giving the authorities.
Okay.
I'll let the authorities deal with that.
Gotcha.
One, you're a minor.
Gotcha.
I'm not trying to
I got you.
be grabbing no minors like that and have them around me that I don't know.
I got you.
Right? It's not family, mind you. It's not family, and I don't know you. Right? So I will bring you to the proper authorities.
Hello.
Maybe later on.
This black guy picked me up on the street.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. That's how to keep the especially if it's a little white girl or a little white boy. I'm not trying to be walking around. I'm not even bringing.
That's the difference between a.
The cop is gonna be like, blink twice.
Right?
I'm not even bringing you to the authorities.
Right?
I'm calling them to you. Stay here, okay?
Yeah.
They will come and get you. I'll watch from a distance, okay, to make sure. So yeah, and then your childhood friend, like, yo, we're boys, and it's not like we have beef growing up, right? Life might have happened and you had to move away. Well, you know, we kept contact here and there, but now I know you're struggling.
Yeah.
Come stay with me a little bit, help me, and you know, get back on your feet, and then you can go your way and all of that stuff. Mind you, I'm not against people picking the other ones. I said for me, that would be my choices. Right?
Okay. Can't go wrong. You just look kind of sinister with the.
No, I wasn't sinister. I put her in a home. I put her in a shelter where she should be going.
I'm not gonna let that go.
Why are you going to? No, but if you're gonna leave and you were abused, don't leave and go on the street. You have options. There is places for abused women where you need to go. I'll help you in that aspect. I'll find you the abused home if I need to do that. I'll do that for you. You know what I mean? Maybe you're too emotional right now to be able to make the call and all that stuff. I can do that for you. That's no problem. But I'm just saying, you have options.
All right, Ash.
Don't hate me, please.
No,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It's just for this.
No, I got you. No one's saying that. We're just
I'm not against it.
I would call the authorities for the orphan as well, and I think I would take in the alien.
Now, your explanation may be different from mine, but you go ahead.
For me, I would take in the alien just because, I'm sorry to say this, but the abused woman, I would help her in the sense of trying to find her a place to stay, but ain't no way you're staying with me. Because the moment I raise my voice or say something, you're gonna be like, this nigga trying to hit me or something. Like I ain't about that.
I got you.
And like with my mentor, it's you were mentoring me and you messed up, so now like, what did you do wrong to and trying to get me to like, nah, like that ain't working with me. Yeah, you know? Like how you giving me all this advice, but you homeless now. Like,
I make it on your advice and you didn't.
like, nah.
I didn't think about that. That's a good one. That's a good
like,
excuse.
That's like, I was following you because like you were making $1 million and now all of a sudden you're back all the way there. And I'm not, nah.
And also now you start questioning, wait, am I going to get in trouble now?
Yeah, you know?
Am I going to get my stuff taken away?
All of a sudden you see authorities show up at your door. Hey, you know, because you know Mr. So-and-so, you need to go in for questioning.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that either. Still.
And then with my childhood friend, I would help him.
Yeah.
But like I would also like help him in terms of leading him in the direction of like, where's your family at first before you like try to hit me up first? You know what I mean? Like get your family, because I've also had it where like I've helped people in the past. I gave one of my friends $6,000. It was my childhood friend, and because he was late on his mortgage or whatever the case was, and I never heard back from him again. Him and his wife, and so it's like like up and gone, like changed their number, everything. And the funny part is, I went to a soca party, and I broke him up there at the soca party, and him and his girl were like mashing it down. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And like they saw me, it was just like face red, like like
never see him again.
yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like I've done my fair share of trying to help people, and it's backfired. I'm not saying all people are like that, but I've had my fair share of that where it's like I kind of question helping people. Where like someone crashing down from here, I know you're coming with, even if you don't come with the purest of intention, I know it's going to be a lot better than some of the people that are here in my face laughing. Like,
I hear that.
I find a lot of people that laugh with you are laughing at you instead of with you.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I agree.
you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you. You know what? Yeah, Alien would have been a third
Yeah.
option. Would have been my other close option also.
because sometimes like a lot of people that are like with you aren't really with you. Or they're with you until they can get what they need to get off of you. And then it's just like, all right, deuces, like I'm out. So,
I'm going to have to make him sign a contract.
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to make him
Hey, you can do whatever you want to do here, but like my house is off limits. Like,
Both of you guys make some
Yeah.
good arguments.
yeah.
Who you got?
Whew, after listening to those two, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I know you said the aliens. I know you're picking an alien.
100%. So,
and he's staying with you, right? Or he or she's staying with you.
Oh, the alien's
If it's a she, I don't know about that.
listen, okay, so here's my answer and here's my reasonings, right? The alien is staying with me, and here's why.
You make him do all the work.
Hold on. Well, they came from, you have to think about, they came from millions and millions.
Maybe.
And, well, there is no aliens on the moon, bro.
Yeah,
They say
yeah.
the aliens here already, so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
I hear you, I
that
hear
gives
you.
them more credence to how intellectual they are.
Yeah, no matter where they
And
come from,
what
it's
they
far.
can teach you. What they can
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
no matter where they come from, it's far.
So, listen to me. Humans have been stuck on this planet for donkey odd years.
Yeah.
We don't know how the heck to get off this planet.
Yeah.
If an alien found some way to get to us,
yeah.
they must know a lot of stuff. Man.
Yeah.
Like there's something that we can pull and pick from that person,
Yeah, yeah.
that alien, that we could somehow learn from.
Some,
right?
yeah.
So I would love to, prod his brain, like figure out what the mysteries of the universe, the mysteries of life. You know what I mean? So for him, on an intellectual advantage level, I will take in the alien. Just simply because of where
They're
they're
going to
coming
keep
from.
that quiet, though. You do know that.
I'm gonna keep it quiet.
If government ever found out,
Yeah.
you know they're coming for that, man.
I'm good as long as the alien ain't no predator.
What's a sitcom? Elf?
Yeah.
They didn't taunt him. Like he was able to sustain
Yeah,
in
he
the
was a
house
short,
for
he
a
was
long
a,
time.
short little
Yeah, he was-
public thing.
he was-
You didn't have to worry about him dipping on you.
Exactly.
This alien can,
Yeah.
if he gets a hold of society and starts learning the ways of down here, he might step out on you. You know what I mean? You can't get him on Instagram in those comment sections because why? He might start learning stuff about here and be like, oh, I can go on my own. Bye, I'm leaving.
There would be a part of me that would be kind of, I guess, scared because I am bringing something in that doesn't look like my family, especially I have kids. You know what I mean? So, in that aspect, I would be scared. But just to see what I could learn from this alien, I mean, that would outweigh the cons in my aspect.
Nah, you want to work with me, buddy.
You're putting him to work.
Everywhere I go, you gotta go too, man.
You got powers.
He
has that laser in his back.
Yeah.
As far as to call the authorities on, I would have to call the authorities on my childhood.
I said call on. Make it
Four. Call the authorities for
call the cops on the abused wife.
You know what I mean?
Call the authorities for my childhood friend. All right.
Okay.
An orphan under 10 years old.
You start making it on your own, kid. Learn the hard ways of these streets.
I mean, there's lots of kids that are able to make it on their own at 10. Right now, if you would have said like 5, 2 years old,
5, wow, this guy said 5
you
years.
know, a 10-year-old has enough sense to go knock on the next door neighbor. You know what I mean? So to see if they can take them in. I know that sounds rude, but I mean they do have a brain, right? I can't take you in. There's another house I can take you in. Right? That's me.
So wait, you got
Man, you picked abused wife, brother.
An adult who can make choices for themselves and take care of themselves. You all think, but a little kid who can.
They're 10.
It's okay.
They're
Go
10.
on.
They ain't stupid. They're 10. They're 10. They know they can pick up a payphone if you still have those around and call some type of form of help.
They don't have no payphones now. No one is trying to give you a cell phone to use anymore. This day and age,
Come on,
can you
help me out, bro.
And you just
Even he's laughing at your answer.
That's all right.
They
That's
can
all right.
knock on the next door neighbor's
okay.
doorbell and say, I need help. They don't need to come into my house.
And then the neighbors are going to help them now.
Listen.
That's why they came to you, because they know you're a good person.
Listen, the alien doesn't have to eat, for as I don't know.
If the alien can find
our food.
If the alien can find its
that's an
way
extra
here,
expense.
think about it. If the
That's
alien
an
can
extra expense. I ain't gonna lie, that's an extra expense. Yeah. Food is pricey.
Yeah.
these days, bro.
But for who?
For everybody. That's
No. But what? Who said you have to feed the kid? Call the authorities. That's exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Just call the authorities.
Well, that's how I
to
wouldn't take the orphan in. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't take the orphan in because of that. So yes, I would call the authorities to take care of the orphan.
Okay.
Right? The abused wife.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to go as deep as DJ H.
No, it's okay. I already dumped for you. Just jump in.
I mean, let me see.
Just jump in.
Let me see if I can put a positive spin on that. On the orphan wife, on the abused wife, I couldn't take her in because who's to say that who's to say that she also wasn't abusive to her husband? We don't know that part.
Yeah.
We know that she's claiming to be abused, and with all due respect, she probably is abused.
Yeah.
But we don't know what type of physical beating or emotional beating that she could put on her significant other. And probably that's why the husband probably put his 2 feet down and said, yo, you can't live here anymore, you're out.
So
Just throwing it out.
you're
That's a
saying
possibility.
is,
That's a possibility.
Don't believe the women when they say.
I said it's a possibility. I'm just throwing
No,
out
I know.
possibilities, right?
I
That's
know,
how
I
I
know.
would have taken the abuse, right? Because you don't know, there's always two sides to a story, right?
And they come with a lot of trauma. That's like a lot of trauma that you don't want to keep around your family as well.
You're right. But some people,
But you gotta lift them up.
you
You gotta get their spirits high. You gotta show them this is not what all men are like.
that's true. That's a good point. I hear both
Make her
sides.
do all
Yeah.
the work in the house for you. No, I'm joking.
That's
you don't
a
do
lot,
none of that.
No, but he's right. That is a lot of added
It is.
trauma that you're bringing into a household.
household.
And again, with kids,
Yeah.
with your wife or your
That's
girlfriend.
why you find the abuse shelters and you let the professionals deal with them.
Yeah. I hear you, but I'm just saying from my side, I just don't know her history.
Yeah.
I know.
And
I know.
you know how abusive she was to her significant other. That's how I would take
You
it.
don't know her mental state
There you go.
and stuff, you know what I mean? You don't know what might trigger her in the household. Something drops and breaks and
Yeah, and then she starts
she goes off
screaming.
because, you know, she gets worried. I get it.
A childhood friend who is now an adult. That's a hard one because they are a childhood friend, and I saw them grow up as a kid, and you know, I would have to more or less probably give the best advice and direct them towards what they should be doing, where they should go. I would also reach out to their family and say, listen, he's here, she's here, they've fallen on some hard times. What's the situation? Is anything that
What can we do to
What
help?
else
Yeah.
can we do? Right? I wouldn't put them on the ground, put them in the cold just like that. I would have to look for some type of help.
Yeah.
Note to
outside of
self, do not become homeless.
Listen,
Because I got no home to go to. I got no friends to.
I'm trying to find some type of avenue.
My home's open to you, okay?
On the right
My
path.
door is always open to you.
Listen,
Okay?
listen, I'm putting you on the right path. I'm putting you towards the right direction.
What if the right path is your home for me? What if I need to see greatness happening in front of me? I need to see the love in your home to be like, you know what? I can do this too.
Listen,
I
if my
feel like
childhood
him.
friend has no problem with me playing 24/7 Whitney Houston hits, in the
Hey, I was singing dance along with you too.
Then we're good.
I got no problem, babies. I got no problem.
By the way, that's a precursor.
Remember, beggars can't be choosers. So I will learn to live with it.
And then number 5, your childhood mentor. I'm going with Ash on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, that makes so much sense.
I got a question
Yeah.
myself.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But now thinking about that, that's a lot of sense. If you're my mentor,
Yeah.
how did you get yourself in this situation?
Yeah.
That's kind of questionable.
Or
You know
who
what I mean?
mentored you?
You know what I mean?
So you didn't really give me a good advice in the first place.
Yeah.
You're homeless. So.
Then I got to go back and question myself because who did you choose as a mentor? Because I chose you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's
Too
like
many questions opening up. I hear you.
But that was a good one.
Hold on.
I respect. Oh yeah, TJ.
Give us your quick
Yeah,
two
yeah,
you
yeah,
pick.
yeah,
You
yeah,
don't have to
you
go into
know.
details.
Yeah.
What are the two you're choosing?
TJ thought he was slick. He's gonna skip this one. You got a couple of boys in here, TJ. You gonna throw us out in the cold?
Don't go now. He said you ain't can't come in his home.
What you got, TJ? What do you got? You got 5 choices. Authorities for one, taking the other.